focused.
All right, folks. Last week we had the sage, and folks felt the beautiful owl's energy coming through, I think. And we will see what this week has in store. We'll see what this week has in store. Here's my magic circle number. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, both of these want to be seen.
The
messenger and the connector. We are all one, and we bring the light of awareness. And I have very dirty fingernails because I was in the garden before this meeting. What are you noticing, Mika? The connector,
I'd love if
the
you give
messenger?
us a little bit of context from the book.
Okay. Let's see, the connector, the connector.
What do we pull? The connector and the messenger?
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk about hand in hand there.
Right. Okay. The connector. We are all one. Our sole desire is to be a channel for eternal belongingness. Our purpose, to be a centralizing force for humanity and to bring the world together. The shadow is people-pleasing, loss of self, overly attached, codependent, or too comfortable. As a connector, we put high value on relationships, and we have the unique ability to meet people exactly where they are with intimacy, compassion, and understanding.
Well, that resonates.
Our gift of communication is extremely valuable, and we can profit by authentically relating to others using our innate gifts of compassion, understanding, and inspiration.
Interesting.
Okay, we hear that. We are planning an event that is to do those things, yeah?
Totally. I think interesting the word profit there too. I don't think it only has financial implications.
Right? I know it was sort of like one of the last lines in this text here, and Spirit drew me to say, read that line. Okay. All right. 37. Okay, the messenger. We bring the light of awareness. Our sole desire is to be an interpreter of the divine mind. Our purpose is to translate and deliver news and truths which wake others up to new perceptions and a higher level of being. The shadow, scattered, selfish, fickle, uncommitted, and confused.
Interesting.
Close those tabs. Close those tabs, baby. What do you think?
I think that it's not coincidental that they both jumped out of the pile and wanted to speak their message this morning. And given not only the short week, but in light of the short week that we have with the holiday at the end of the week, I feel like the what is the need for the dot connecting and messenger component of that maybe are being called to be more focused, in the 3 working days that we have this week, but just maybe also in general too, right? Like I'm thinking about the complementary nature and the complementary, if you will, shadow elements to both of those as well. And how it's just all interconnected. We pull largely one of these per week, but there's through channels, and interweaving to all of these. So these showing up together is giving me a chuckle and seeding my spirit. Like I am really really excited to see how I can not only manifest but in active practice apply the most optimal parts of being a dot connector and facilitating, the role of messenger. it's not something to be taken lightly, to be
Mm-mm.
the conduit or delivery delivery vessel, of the messages to be shared. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you folks?
What do you think, Ty?
Thank you. So yeah, just like Mika shared, I also felt some resonance with both cards, and why I say that is because I think for a couple of days last week, I'd always go out in the evenings with Jordan, taking him for a walk. And during that time, I'm either listening to an audiobook or a TED talk on just something hmm, on something to awaken my spirit. I won't say awaken, but because a few weeks ago, like I just got this word awakening. I was also on a walk and a mindset just got stuck to me, and I tried to record a voice note on my mobile phone because it felt so strong. And
Mm,
so that was me. In this context, that was me being a messenger. Like I needed to capture the mindset that just got to me. And I remember capturing that. And because it was so powerful, I tried to share with as much people I could. But
mm-hmm.
then again, last week we pulled up the siege, and then it just reminded you to not be overconfident in yourself and just always being able to listen to people as well, because everyone is on a different level. So now I'm hearing again the connector, because I didn't want to be forcefully telling people how I felt. Now hearing again the connector and the messenger is now like, should I
Mm,
continue sharing the message? Or so yeah, I guess I will continue sharing the message because it felt so right to me. And this time around, I possibly would just do it from a perspective where I'm asking people questions as against just sharing and sharing and sharing. I'm asking questions that could possibly make you think about what I'm trying to share as against just
mm-hmm.
pouring out. So that's what I got. And over to you, Em.
Mm. I am thinking about the very like basic mechanical considerations of these connections and messaging or communicating that we were talking about in our
Hmm.
work and how I mean even though there's like mechanical considerations of like this app connects to this app or this message is being carried in this way, then there's like this so it's like I don't know, it's just working on a whole lot of levels for me. Like it can be very literal or it's like connecting to like source and the ancestors messages for us and all of that. So I don't know, I just love it. It gives me delight to do this with you all every week because it always feels like spot on,
Yeah,
spot on.
I
Totally.
agree.
So all right, well, we'll see you all in the Slackiverse, and I'm around. Just hit me up if you need to chat.